A French crusading army on its way to the Holy Land has been intercepted by a large Turkish force. Amidst the harsh desert, there can be only one victor. Hello there guys, this is Cyrus the Great and we are about to do a commentary battle. This is actually 1 versus 1 in Bellum Crucis mod. And this is scenario battle, so basically that means that the armies are preset. So, well, let's get started with army compositions while our forces are setting up. We've got myself commanding Sultanate of Syria, and I got some Turkoman archers, some spear militia, 3 units of horse archers, which I send them to harass of the enemy flanks of the Latin knights, and right now they started firing. And at the back lines we can see the rest of my forces, some Gilman cavalry, my German somewhere, and 1 unit of Nafatun, which is, I believe, where excuse me, where are the Nafatuns? Well, they are here, I think. These guys are Nafatuns? No, they are militia. So seems my Nafatuns are waiting in the backlines. So moving on to French army, we've got Dragons of Power Rangers. So thank you for game, man. It was nice to take you on in this map. We've got Killers of Jerusalem and lots of good heavy cavalry. I shall say top tier heavy cavalry. Sorry. And we've got 2 units of crossbows, these guys, some militia milites of Antioch, and of course generous bodyguard. So these guys are just sitting here, and we got a sweet action going early on. We have Latin knights chasing down my Seljuk cavalry archers. He's taking my bait. I'm gonna surround this unit and wipe them literally out. So let me put normal speed on, but first let me say that I love this map because it's not quite a flat. You have some hills over there, you got a small lake in the center with these better winter textures, and the armies are split into 2 parts, so it makes game more challenging and it makes game more epic, I think. And let's see rest of his army. We've got 3 units of mounted sergeants, crossbows as I said already, and Jerusalem knights. Top fine cavalry, but well, as I said, my plan works. Now it's my turn to chase his units, so I can quite easily take them down right here. Look at these animations, it's just cool. So well, and of course I forgot about the most important thing. Thank you for doing this survey, it helps a lot when I finally know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, so it helps a lot. And seems he is a little bit pissed off right now, so he's sending all his cavalry forces like for Yellow Church, but I'm ready for this. My archers are gonna start firing, I believe, and still I can find my Nafatuns. Oh yeah, here they are. And you will see later on that Nafatuns in this mod are rather overpowered than compared to vanilla one. And what's going on? I'm stopping his cavalry with my own cavalry, and of course I'm using my archers to cut them down. So my guys are getting upper hand over these units and my general surrounding, but here comes his main forces, his main core of consisted of Jerusalem knights. 3 units of Jerusalem knights are charging right into my backs, and that's not good. That's fail on my side, and I need to pull back quickly, otherwise I'm screwed. Without my cavalry I have no chance against this French Crusaders forces. So meanwhile my infantry is handling his cavalry up, and since these guys are light cavalry, I'm pretty calm about this engagement. My Nafatun are still... now they are about to throw their first volley of dilly pots. Let's see the effects. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Well, I got more friendly kills than on his soldiers, but still, it doesn't really matter. There are no perfect people, and I'm not a perfect player. And this battle was really fun. We've got some rout of my Abdak militia because these guys are spearmen, so it means they are absolute shit in melee combat, and I did not expect that they will hold long. But my archers are chasing down his... No, I sent over my horse archers to focus on this flank and clash these guys from behind. And his main mistake is this battle is keeping his cavalry in the one side, and they are getting wrecked by my infantry and shorted by my archers, so that's not good to see. But he's winning on the right flank, that's fact. I'm losing so many good cavalry here, and my general is forced to run away. But here's the trick. He's taking my bait. He's chasing my general while I can shoot his guys and use my Nafatuns. See that Nafatuns did a great job here, flaming this militia Atiohes. A lot of soldiers dying from the both sides, and I need to admit that these barrel javelins handle themselves quite well actually. And looks how Nafatuns are dealing this mod. I mean, they are much faster, and they actually... I didn't notice that they have books. I mean, in vanilla game and in expansion sometimes Nafatuns won't fire, and it happens rather often. So I'm happy that finally I can use them without these books. Look at this carnage right here. What's going on? And the horse archers are annoying, but right now I'm down to few cavalry depleted, and looks like he's a little bit, you know, he forgot about these guys, so I got some free kills here. Apparently the kills rate is in my favor, but the battle is not over yet. So my guys are routing. I hope that they will came back soon. And here comes the next charge from my Abdat... Say what? Ahdat militia. Quite hard to pronounce this correctly. And we've got another volley of crossbows. His guys came back. So I'm gonna assault them with my horse archers, and he's gonna pull cavalry out. And exactly what I wanted to see is his general dead by my Nafatun pot. So at this point I have edge over everything, I can say. Now my general's bodyguard mopped out this poor Milites Abdios, but he still got some elite knights in the reserves. But the good thing that I still have a lot of infantry, even if they are missiles, but it's still a lot of guys, so I have a number advantage. And here we go, quite funny engagement, but I lost this one unfortunately. Crossbows beat my Seljuk cavalry, but they were already being tired, so they couldn't fight so effectively. Well, nothing serious to care about. And of course this battle was very chaotic, but very fun to play though. I mean, I had a long break from medieval to multiplayer, so now I'm coming back. Only few school exams left, so then if I will pass graduate school to the next class, then I could finally focus on YouTube, as I said already. Look at this animation. This horse tried to stand up, but it failed, he's dead. So he's trying to do damage with his crossbows, but he forgot to turn off the skirmish mode. So that's basically it. And well, let's take loot at my Nafatuns. I believe they are here, trying to throw some pots. And he did really serious damage to my cavalry forces. I mean, all I have left from cavalry is General's bodyguard, which is down to 10 bodyguards and himself. And these guys are just sitting here, and that's not good. They are trying, they aren't in loose formation. Of course they try to do some damage, but it's not enough to get me. Absolutely stunning graphics. And see that what I said, that they were out of skirmish mode. I mean, they had this mode turned on. Here's a little bit funny for me and pissing off for him, seeing my Seljuk archers going up this hill and still throwing their arrows to enemy. And now I decided to take on these guys. So here comes my general versus rest of these depleted Jerusalem Knights. And I hope I can absolutely butcher this crap, but seems I got more. I lost my general, and I lost more soldiers to friendly fire than to his own soldiers, to his forces. Here I routed his crossbows, and this charge is coming too late. And casualties are pretty equal now. I mean cavalry casualties. He just wiped out my unit, but now I'm gonna surround these Jerusalem Knights, and they are outnumbered, they can't match no longer, and they are gonna rout. I think so. No, he's pulling them back. So, well, battle's over, but fight is still going on. And time for my horse archers to make engage in melee. And even if I lost this a little bit fight, this part of clash, I still have numerous forces. And that's the battle. Let me leave slow motion now to show you the carnage. We both lost almost all cavalry forces, and his whole infantry was literally butchered by my Nafatuns. Somewhere you can see these tears, like barbecue, literally. So that's clear victory. The game was saved through the team folder, so we can see the names, but here shall appear Cyrus the Great, and here was the dragon. So good game to you, dragon. I hope you all enjoyed this desert fight. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, because it helps a lot. Have a nice day, and well, I will see you guys later. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Cyrus.